Hey guys, I'm George Lambert with Hounds And Mules. It is middle of June. It is hot here in Virginia. Actually, I decided to come back in the house to work on this video a little bit. Anyway, the hunt that you're about to watch is based back, I think it took place in like mid-December. Cousin was hunting with me on this particular morning. Long story short, we get a bear treed and he has the opportunity to make the decision whether to shoot or not. I wanted to use this video to go over some of the factors that play a part in us making that decision, whether to go ahead and pull that trigger or let that bear go for another day. Don't forget to give this video a thumbs up and hit the subscribe button. Hit the little bell notification and YouTube will let you know anytime one of these videos pop up. So now to the video. So we get up this morning, we got a little bit of snow on the ground, enough where you can see a bear track, and we make the decision to just ride around, take a little time, and cover some of the roads. And we're just driving real slow, looking for, hopefully we can see the tracks of the bear where he crossed the night before. Well, we're headed out this morning, been riding, just looking for bear track. This is a fresh snow that come about midnight last night. So we've got out this morning around daylight and started riding some of these roads, checking them. So hopefully we'll get a bear going here in a little bit. I think we've got a couple from the area that you're talking about, so there's a thicket down below you. Well, my cousin just hollered at me on the radio and said he just found a track, so stop and let these dogs run around a little bit, stretch your legs, clean out, and I'm gonna head around here and we'll see if we can get this track going.
Hi, Julie. Hello, Julie.
All right, back here. Well, I'm getting the dogs back in the truck. And we'll go see if we can get this bear going. He's with me today. I know, I gotta find mine. Alright, got the dogs back in the truck. I'm gonna go head around here and hopefully get this track going. So my cousins found the track. I get around there finally, let Scruff out of the truck, and by the way Scruff's acting, I'm thinking that the scent is reasonably fresh and the bear probably isn't too far. I let a few of my hounds out and I realized that's not the case. They struggle there for a few minutes and finally get the bear going. It's amazing the mystery of scent and how scent works for these dogs, but that's a topic for a whole nother video. Well, they're still trailing, but it seems like it's picking up, getting a little better. So hopefully they'll get it jumped here in a little bit. Well, I just got out of the truck. And dogs was going above the road and then they trailed up on the mountain a good ways. Come around the ridge and just picked them up again in their tree. So we got, I don't know, probably 2 mile walk into them. It'll take us a little while, but we'll be in there in a little bit. Well,
We're getting up, it's getting cold and really windy. We're getting a lot of elevation. So we're about topped out on the mountain, and once we get to the top, we'll have to just go out the top 4 or 5 ridges and then just drop right off to them, hopefully. So we'll be there in a little bit. We're getting up where the bears live, in the big country. What do you think, Scrub? Oh! So we have topped out on the mountain and we're heading around the trail. Got about half a mile to go. So, but it's easy walking. Alright, well, we're getting up here. The dogs ain't 400 or 500 yards away, I think. But just to get the wind a little bit more in our favor, and it's a little bit easier, I'm gonna follow this trail past the tree, and then we'll just kind of drop right to the dogs. So we'll be dropping down here in just a few minutes. Well, we topped out, and I don't know, the dogs are probably 300-400 yards from us. Well, we got a side hill around this ridge, and it's pretty steep off here. We got about, I don't know, 300 yards. I'm gonna kind of just drop down to him and just come right in.
So he was over there Friday, wasn't
he? Yeah. On actually not the next one, but the next one.
Yeah. This one?
See him, we're on a pine tree. He's probably gonna bail out. He's low. Yeah. Dad, I'm gonna drop down and come into the side of him. The bear's sitting pretty low, but it looks like he's on the limb, so hopefully he'll stay in there. Let us get the dogs tied back. The main goal is just get Jenny and Sally if possible. There he comes. Yeah, he'll go up there or they'll catch him in that creek.
So Dad, my cousins, and I, we had got into that first tree, bear bailed out, dropped down in this big old deep hollow. Finally the dogs catch him and they convince him to tree again.
Yeah, let's just hit him down. Okay. Good. Hopefully we'll get up and settle on a good limb. He's up pretty good now, I think. Yeah.
Yeah, he's way up, man.
Alright, we gotta drop one down here. He's back up a tree now. We can just barely see him.
Trenton, the young guy right there, he'd done walked all that country with me. Been to the first tree, the bear bailed out. He was right behind me, dropping down in this big old hollow. And I knew he had a rifle with him and a bear tag. I knew Trenton had done been to a pile of trees. He's did a lot of bear hunting with hounds. He had did the work, put his time in, absolutely deserved the opportunity to take this bear, if we decided to.
Coming into him here.
Good shot. You don't get no better shot than that. That's awesome, man.
Alright. Well, that was awesome. Nice bear. Obviously good.
Experience like this one is one that we'd all remember forever. Trent made a perfect shot. We spent some time, took some pictures and video, then how to decide how to get the bear out of here.
Did a number on him, Trenton.
Yeah.
Hey, why was good?
19, is that you?
Also have to do
I seen that little poof.
That's all I seen was a poof.
What is it?
People see again, it ain't on what.
Well, I'm starting to get on off the mountain, getting back out of the snow a little bit. It's starting to melt here a little bit lower, but got pretty much, I got most of the dogs with me, other than a pup or so, and so Dad and my cousins, they're going to head on out the mountain. I think they're going to start skinning on the bear here in Virginia. Come on, Dottie. Here in Virginia, we can pack the bear out. So I'm headed to. They're going to come out probably 4 or 5 miles from the truck where we left it this morning, the way that they're headed out. So I come back to the top of the mountain, I come out, and right now I'm dropping back down to my truck. I'll probably go put these dogs away and go grab Cletus, my mule, and head back in and get that bear out for him. So there's still going to be a lot more in this video, but remember to hit, while y'all are waiting for me to get back to the truck and get the mule, hit the like, hit the subscribe, and then you'll probably get to enjoy seeing Cletus be all rowdy because he ain't pulled or packed a bear out in for a good while. So I'm sure he's going to be a little high strung. So anyway, I'll talk to y'all here in just a little bit. Minnie, come on, Dottie. Dogs. Dogs. Yeah. Back buck. Come on, JJ. Come on, JJ. All right, come on. Head and go grab my mules. Be back here in just a little bit. I got the horse trailer behind me now. I decided to just bring Cletus. I figure I'll ride him in, pack him up, and then just lead him back out. So I got I don't know, probably 4 or 5 miles to drive. It's some rough old roads. I'll probably have to drag the trailer a little bit, and I'm sure it'll get beat around, but I think I'll be able to get in there. So some of the places my poor horse trailer gets drugged to, but that's part of it. Nose is dripping, frozen cold. It's too cold to ride up in this little hollow, but whatever the case, I got Cletus here behind me, and we're headed in here to get this bear out of here. I've been using my big camera for the last little bit, so I'm sure the footage probably isn't the greatest as far as for this style filming, but whatever the case, I'm still head up this hollow towards Dad and them. I walked for a good ways because I got so cold, and then decided to ride for a bit. So. What's that, Cletus? Rule number 1, never time hard and fast, but I time hard and fast.
Because you don't want him to hit to the top
He
of the
can
mountain.
jerk all he wants, I don't care. I don't want him to get away. Right. Let me see. Well, this one ain't too heavy. Let me see. Okay.
We're loading the bear on Cletus. Hey, I got an extra one here. Since one of y'all need it. We'll go back around the way you come.
Yeah, y'all can go right down. I'll just go around like a... I mean, where we're aiming for is down there about 300 yards where you can see.
Well, it looks like it's open down there.
It's an old hint of a logging road.
Old Cletus carrying the bear, and he's still going better than we are.
We got a Trentons bear loaded up on Cletus, started heading out, and I want to take this time and just to say, you guys know me, y'all have watched enough of my videos, or if you haven't, go back and look at them. And you know I highly promote tree and free, letting a bear go, bear management just in general. If we do take a bear, we want it to be a nice, big, mature male bear. Tree and free is what we typically do. But on the other side of that, I hate looking or seeing on social media, man, all the pictures, any picture of a bear that a person puts up, they always get, my statistics might be way off, but probably 75% of the comments or so are negative. And then also the side of it that the commenters don't even have any idea what the story is behind that bear, why that person decided to shoot or not. So yeah, here in Virginia we got rules and regulations. Us houndsmen, we need to learn to self-regulate. Basically what I'm saying is I personally appreciate a live bear way more than a dead bear. I want to go back and run it the next day if possible, get my hounds on it. But at the same time, if we're at the stage where we have a nice, healthy, good population of bears, if I've got a young kid or person with me, I'm gonna adjust my standards accordingly. It doesn't have to be a male bear that's 30 years old and 600 pounds. And yeah, I'm being a little dramatic. My point is each situation can be a little bit different. This year we're facing mange again pretty bad here in Virginia and around the typical area that I hunt. So we'll definitely adjust our standards accordingly. We might not even carry a gun, we'll see. Man, use these hounds and bear as a way to get as many people, especially young people, involved as possible in the outdoors. You try to treat them free, but then don't be afraid to let some of them kids take a nice bear if they have the opportunity. Especially if that young kid has put the time in and really respects and understands and enjoys being around them hounds. Has the potential to change their life forever. Thank y'all for watching. Check out some of my other videos. Remember, hit the like, hit the subscribe, and I'll catch y'all in the next one.